All right, so gonna try a little something different here for a video. Doing a little voiceover. The audio from that day was kind of crappy, but give you guys a little history on the truck, since I know there's been some questions about what is it, what am I doing with it, what's going on with it, and a little bit of its history. So there it is. It's 2015 GMC Sierra crew cab. I picked it up, I want to say it was last year, I think in August. So that would be, or not this last August, but the one prior to that. So a year and a half ago. I was just in the market for a truck. I was chatting with one of my buddies, who was into like hardcore street racing, like drag type trucks, and also trucks like this, pre-runner style. Well, I mean, effectively it's a pre-runner, it's a luxury pre-runner, almost. But got me into that, and I was on Race Desert, their classifieds, which are fantastic, by the way. And saw a guy down in San Diego that was selling this. And, I saw it online and didn't quite fall in love with it. But then when I went down there to meet with him, I saw it, and it was, well, it still is freaking awesome. So I basically got home, told him I'd take it. And then I think I met him like that, later that week, and just bought it outright. He bought it from a guy. Apparently he bought it from a kid in Vegas who bought the truck brand new, and like the day after he bought it, or I'm exaggerating here, I don't know exactly when, but very shortly after he bought it, he started basically modifying it. I don't know the shop that he had do the work, but brand new truck, taking it off to a shop and having them basically put a long travel suspension on it, and doing the thing to it. Apparently his parents, when the truck was all done, he had to go away to college, or he went away to college in Vegas, and his parents wouldn't let him take the truck because I think they knew how ridiculous it was and figured it would either get stolen or he'd kill himself with it. So the guy that I bought it from, he had it for, I don't know how long, a couple years. He did some minor stuff to it. Nice ding in the frame right there. Holy smokes. That's pretty bad. Good Lord. I don't know if you guys can see that on the right there. So right by the tailpipe on the right. I got to remember that. Get that fixed next time. Or replaced. I think I'm just going to have the whole back end chopped off and put a bed cage on it. Anyway. The guy that I bought it from, he had it for a couple years, and he loved it. I can't remember. I don't think he really wanted to sell it, but he wanted to get something smaller. I even put my hands on that ding. What the hell am I doing? So anyway, he sold it to me, and I think he got like a Tacoma and just, did his Tacoma thing. Super cool guy. Great transaction, good experience. There's Barry. And I mean, I freaking love the truck. So I had it for a little bit. I'm kind of rambling here. I had it for a little bit. Took it out on a couple of different desert trips, mainly drove it around town. But the thing was, I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever driven a truck like this with a suspension like this. I mean, it's hard to explain. It's crazy. Number one, the truck was already pretty fast. It had the 5.3 liter. The guy had the displacement on demand deleted, and a Texas Speed Products cam put in it, and valve train put in. And I mean, just those mods alone, and the exhaust was done. No header though, just a catback exhaust. I put that Black Widow muffler on it. He had something else on it before, but it was awesome, dude. It sounded awesome. It drove awesome. It hauled ass. I think I put a pedal commander on it also, and that really freaking opened it up. I mean, the thing would just fly. Fastest vehicle, aside from like a Tesla, or I took a ride in a McLaren one time. Aside from those two, fastest car I've ever certainly driven, to ridden in. So I was happy with it. I mean, I was prepared to just sort of clean up the suspension, meaning probably get a new long travel kit, maybe replace the front, but definitely the back end needed to get dealt with, and then put a cage in it, and then I was going to be done. But I went on a desert trip one time, or the last time I took it out was went to Johnson Valley, and was, the buddy of mine and me were driving around he was driving around like idiots, and I drove it home that night, and it drove home fine. It was making some kind of funny noise. But it was hard to tell what it was. I thought honestly I had an exhaust leak open up. I thought something happened, and oh crap, this video is almost over. Anyway, the truck ended up blowing up. I'll fill you in more on that later. The motor died. It blew up, oil everywhere, downtown LA where I was living at the time. And I basically had the truck sitting since then. And so now I'm getting it rebuilt. I have a brand new engine on the way. It's going to be supercharged 6.2 liter LT1 out of a Camaro. And Izzy Fab is going to be doing the motor swap, engine cage, and some what we're calling phase 1 work leading up to phase 2, which will be a cab cage and a bed cage. So this thing's going to get totally transformed. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's been a long time in the making. And this video was me basically washing the truck, getting it ready to take to Izzy, hopefully in the next 3 weeks. So anyway, been a while. Haven't done a video for a while. Wanted to get this out there. Here's my ugly mug. I'll have more stuff coming along the way here shortly. And hope you guys are doing well, and talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.